What is going on, my YouTube family? It is your boy Zary, and we are here with some Dragon Champions. I made a video yesterday just kind of explaining where I was and what I was kind of going through, and so many people reached out to me. I haven't had time to respond to everybody yet on Discord, but I will do that by the end of today. It is very early in the morning on 4/27. So I will reach out to all of you. So thank you so much to everybody. Even in YouTube, people commented on there. I haven't had time to go through, but I've read them all, and it just means everything to me. And I'm pretty excited for this adventure in Dragon Champions because, like I said in yesterday's video, I reached out to Lizard Breath, and I never ever had a problem with Lizard Breath. She is one of my favorite people in the gaming industry, and I love her. And she said they're revamping a lot of things inside of Dragon Champions as far as trying to make the new player integration smoother, like redoing the tutorial. So she thought it'd be a pretty good idea if I started a new account. And I think that's probably the best idea for me. Now, I have my old account, and I jumped into that last night just to kind of see where the game was. And a lot of my frustration with Dragon Champions didn't come from like the daily grind or the new player side of things. It was, what are we doing when we get to the end game? I didn't see much change there, but I don't know, because, I mean, the game modes, there's a new raid, a new goblin raid. I'm not even in a guild, so I couldn't do any of that, right? There's some new characters that I think have some really cool designs. I haven't read any of their kits. And I spent some money on that account. Quite a bit of money. Like, I still have, like, 12,000 draw coins sitting on that account. But I wanna create a new account. And I wanna lay the basis down for this account. I'm going to spend money on this account, not a ton of money. I'm going to limit myself to a budget for this, but I appreciate the free-to-play side of things, but I'm not a free-to-play player. I am a minor dolphin, very, very light spender. If I see a pack that I think is worth $2.99, I'm going to consider buying it, because to me that $3 pack is worth it, and I don't mind supporting the development team. Even though I did leave the game, I still don't really hold anything against the development team, and there's no reason why I shouldn't support them. That's just my thoughts and feelings, but it always, and it depends on your character. How do you feel your value of that pack is, and that's how I'm going to treat this. But I'm pretty excited for this. So we are going to launch it for the first time on this account here, and we're going to start a brand new account. I'm going to shut off my on-screen displays because that'll drive me crazy. Now, we might have a little problem with loading and things like that, and I don't know exactly how I'm going to make videos for this. I did try something with Ace, which was like a free ride where I did like a free-to-play series every day. I don't know if I need to do every day. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. But it honestly depends on where I want to take this. But I'm going to focus it from the new player. I'm going to see if some of my old new player guides still hold up. I'm assuming they probably will. But I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know if I honestly didn't keep up with patch notes. I don't know if people were reworked. And my frustration with this game was very, very endgame. I'm nowhere near very, very endgame. And I'm nearly not going to be spending as heavily as I was in that other one. So even if I decide to spend it all, I mean, this could be a free-to-play side of things. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out as we go. And, yeah, so that's kind of where we're at, what we got going on. I did have some music going, but let's go ahead and close down the music and listen to some of the Dragon Champions music. I do miss this game very, very much. So it says, awaken and arise, a champion, even with the strongest storm inside the window. Don't you wake up. Or didn't you wake up? I'm glad to see you in Corridor. The dream was a prophecy, but this is a power to change the future. If we start preparing right now, we'll still have a chance to stop the enemy. Okay. So, Darien, no legend can exist without its heroes. Meet Darien, the Crown Prince. Here's a powerful defender who can repel hordes of enemies by himself. Okay. Now, let's check out his kit. His basic ability was 210 physical damage, 360 to physical damage if the target is an orc. So that hasn't changed. I do remember, well, maybe the values did, but I do remember that. This was his mini AoE. Physical damage to 5 enemies and apply an armor increase to 3 allies. Okay, so I think they did up the number of total enemies there, so that is interesting. And then they applied an armor increase to allies, 3 allies for 2 turns. His battle guide, yeah, this is where he gained taunt, armor increase, tenacity increase, and removes 4 debuffs from himself and recovers health. I don't remember it being that good, but maybe it was. His passive ability increases physical and magical armor by 25% at the end of the turn. Darien gains a dodge increase for 1 turn. Now, I remember the dodge was removed from the game, so maybe it's back. That is a little interesting to me because if dodge is gone from the game, what the hell is dodge increase going to do for you? But I don't know all that, so we're going to have to play that out. And then his commander-in-chief increases physical and magic armor of all allies from the order by 40%. All allies from the order recover shield equal to 10%. Max health of their shield is not full. Max health if their shield is not full. Okay, I gotcha. And then we got Alaria. If I'm saying that right, I'm sure Bones is going to have a field day with this, but, and this is Alaria, a skilled elven healer. She can bring you back to life and makes a great adventure companion, and now it's time to battle. So we have our magic arrow, 240 magic damage with a potency decrease for 3 turns, gains a shield equal to 50% of the damage dealt. Heals all allies for 450 of Alaria's magic damage, removes random debuff from the enemy. I don't remember it debuffing. Debuffing was always a problem in this game, so interesting. But if it continues where we're throwing up 4 or 5 positive effects, 1 might not be enough. Deals 450 of magic damage to an enemy, heals an ally with the lowest health by 250% of the magic damage, and applies debuff immunity for 2 turns. Upon landing a critical hit, it applies 2 stacks of regeneration to the same ally for 2 turns. That definitely sounds different, for sure. So, interesting. And then her passive ability increases magic damage by 25%, and then an additional 10% for each living elf in the party. If Thalia is on the battlefield, she receives the same buff. Okay. Hurry up to the Dawn of Order campaign and decide the fate of Corridor. So this is way different start, because you used to go in and battle the dragon. Very, very interesting. Okay, so we're still doing the shard-based system, so I gotta see how that plays out for new characters. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into a battle here. Pretty interested to see how this plays out. High Priest Solius met me in Aurelia to save the dragon-forsaken village of the orc attacks. Remember Darien, he asked if you just to scout out the situation and not get into trouble. Orcs are the only ones who could get into trouble here. Save your speeches for another time. We've got company. There are Wasteland clan warriors. They're spying on us. Okay, so the overall aesthetic of the game does appear to be a little bit sharper. King's Chicken Inn and Eric's Food, that seems like a little bit of a rework. They were always good about implementing subtle details into their game, which I liked quite a bit. So let's check out this AoE ability. Very nice. Let's do a basic. Doesn't seem very hard. Tromgar. Shield of the People, a born leader. Okay. Gets his taunt up. Let's get... Oh, we can't... Oh, he's got his taunt. That's right. I was going to go after Mortha and get the healer out of there. Oh, Tromgar put down his shield. Slay the healer. Okay, so I wasn't that far off there. Use your healing abilities to restore HP. Alright. So, game mechanics seem about the same to me as they were before. And then we picked up a shard. Now, you used to get Darian, Aurelia, and Sharp, I believe, were the 3 starting characters. So, crystals are used to summon heroes. You possess one of them. Let's open it and obtain a new hero. Alright, so we have a rare crystal. Sharp. Okay, so that's how we get our Sharp character. Alright, so that makes sense. And we're going to go ahead and summon Sharp. Let's check out Sharp's kit while we're here. What I remember from Sharp is, I think it was crit rate ability, multi-hit attack. So let's see if that's still the same. On his basic ability is a Wombo Combo. Attacks the enemy 3 times. Each attack deals 110% physical damage. Third strike always is a critical. I don't remember the Wombo Combo being his basic ability, so that might be new. Spin Kick deals 440 physical damage to an enemy and stuns them for 1 turn. Deals 70% more critical damage. That is completely new to me. And then Critical Thinking deals 310 physical damage to all enemies, restores 10% turn meter for each critical hit, and then increases critical chance by 40%. Sharp, looking to be a little different. Okay. Now I'm interested to get into the campaigns to see, like, when I can scroll around to see if they're still doing like the shard / looks like they're still doing. Excuse me, still looks like they're doing like the shard with fragments. I wish they'd just go one way or the other with that. Just either go strictly shards and give me the whole character. But we'll have to see how that plays out. So now you have a new hero. Let's add him to the squad. I'm kind of assuming that's what that said. Now that is a new character that I looked at yesterday, and I love the design of that. I think it's freaking badass. It really looked nice. Sharp, you've gained weight since the last time we've met. Are you sure you weren't captured? Because it looks like you did the capturing and the victims of a few pounds of rats. Time to get some exercise. This isn't fat, furry face. I'm bulking up to add muscle mass, like a trainer taught me. Approaching the village, it looks occupied by these cultists in mass. The orcs around them look weird too, with a strange light in their eye. Then let's put it out. Get them. Alright, so we got Corkram. Hard Orc's still back there, so let's start with our AoE. Maybe the Wombo Combo was his basic ability. Maybe it was. I don't remember. Alright, so we got the taunt out of there. Oh, that was easy. Not a difficult second fight at all. I do miss the music in this game, though. Looks like we're getting Fao. Interesting. I can't remember if she was there or not. Alright, so champion. For mission completion, you received items that you can use to equip to your heroes. So we're probably going to go over the gear enhancements. Level up the hero using the bottom button to achieve the current level. With this button, you can equip all items available on your hero at once. Now, I do gotta keep in mind, one of the things I did have a problem with in the other game is how it would use your draw coins to buy gear pieces and things like that. So I really want to keep that in mind so I can give some good, honest feedback to Lizard Breath, right? So then it wants us to jump back into campaigns. We have the Dawn of Order. Oh, I can't look. So we're going ahead with Fao here. And let's check out what we got. Now, I think it's going to be fun for me just to go in and experience the game a little bit. What was that? A cult. There's never been a cult in the Vand Empire. No evil spirits, no wicked dragons, no problem. Problems never come singly, Crown Prince. It may be that one of you have missed something important right now at the heart of the Empire. Oh, come on, today's a couple of jesters and masks who worship the swamp lobster. Tomorrow, the Anger of Laziness. They've never scared a single person. I, for one, have been planning to find the Fun Times Friday cult. To give yourself even more of a reason to drink, you're a perfect candidate for cult's deity. Look, another group of cultists want to get to know my sword. We are the cult of the Nameless. Now that was... They did like the Lizard Men spoof a while back, which we never received anything on, so... Well, we might have with the ghosts, I guess, but it wasn't what we were all excited for. We crossed our names out in history, and soon we will cross yours out too. So we got we got 5 people, 3 available, so let's go ahead and get right to the second one. We have Mortha. Still, I want to get Mar out of there. And this shouldn't be a problem. I do notice the damage is significantly higher than the last time I started an account. So what are they going to have us do now? In the last battle, you found new pieces to equip, so let's put them on. Your hero lacks 1 item to level up the gear. You can find it by clicking the missing items button. Okay, so that's still the same. Okay, we can insta-loot. Okay, no sweep tickets. I know those were kind of removed, but you had to make a purchase or play for a certain amount of time. So that could still be the case, but they're just showing us that's in a tutorial. If that's the case, it could be a little misleading of a tutorial, but we don't know. So let's go ahead and craft that item. Now you've put it on, you've collected all the items. Okay, so gear level 13. Congratulations, champion. Now you can continue to venture on your own, level up your account, discover new activities, participate in competitions and tournaments, and you will meet again in the vastness of Corridor. So we just got through the tutorial. And our new level is level 2. So, new level, now we received quests. Energy has increased. I do like this screen quite a bit. Nice touch. Now, can I click on... Okay, now I can click on other things. Let's go ahead and let's change our player name. I hate not having my name. So, Zeri's probably gone, right? Yeah, okay. XMG was probably gone. Let's go with Zeri MG. See if that was taken. Alright, we'll go with that. And then I want to try to link our account. I had to create a new Google Play for that. Alright, so we got that link now. Perfect. Okay, so we have a promo code. I don't even know if my old promo code still works. I don't even remember what it is. But we'll try that out in a later video. So we did the tutorial. If I was a new player coming into this game, honest feedback for Lizard Breath and the team at Play Quantum, way better tutorial, in my opinion, compared to the old versus the Dragon and things like that. It's over quickly. It does not take long to get through it. You know, informative. You can skip some things. All in all, I think that experience is way better. So, good job on that. Holding reservations on other things like I talked about with the shard system, the skip tickets, things like that. So what am I going to do in continuing this account? I'm going to continue to try to progress through campaigns. I think our next video here, I'm going to start working through some of these quests. I think some of the next thing we're going to try to do here, you can buy one. Okay. So is we're going to do some kit reviews, go back through and read some of the new kits on characters we get, and I think I'm gonna keep you updated as much as I can on this account. I don't know if it's what everybody wants or not, but even just having the music in the background is so super nostalgic for me. So it makes me feel good. But right now, the overall vibe of this is pretty good. I really can't complain. XMG gift. Let's see if it still works. It expired. Then I thought it probably would, but I thought it was worth a shot, right? Alright, so that's where we're going to leave it. We got through the tutorial. Kind of excited to see where this journey takes us, so if y'all want to take it with me, I'd like that. So I will see y'all in the next one, but good job with the new tutorial, Play Quantum, and I'm excited for more videos. Feels good to be back in this with the music and everything too, so I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.